Hello and welcome back to Immortal Realms Vampire Wars. Now, when we left off, we had a pretty significant battling situation. And this is it. Yes, we are up against Melina Iva here, and she might very well defeat us. So we're going to need to be a bit careful here. And you know what I'm actually going to do? She has a full army here, so she can't possibly do anything against my ambush. And as you can see, it is going to cause 4 units, including the Lord, to lose 30% of their current health, which in my opinion is fantastic. So I will be doing that for a mere cost of 8 blood. Very, very powerful indeed. And I think what I'm actually going to do is I will probably... Yeah, so now here's the thing. This is the reason why I wanted to start the recording right now, because I'm a bit in 2 minds about what I should do, because I can either go over to my blacksmith over here, maybe purchase an additional item. I've already done that though, of course. As you can see, we gained the magic protection keyword, which is significantly powerful against the MOROIA because they are mostly magic based units, and they're mostly capable of using magic quite a lot. And or you know, I could just go to the graveyard, you know. But then I also think to myself, well, maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe I should go back to the keep. Maybe I should build like a tier 3 structure and get a tier 3 unit in my army to bolster ourselves relatively considerably. So I'm thinking we'll probably play the safe route. I'm gonna claim this just so that they might claim it. If she's interested in attacking us, then she will do it, like no matter what. But I don't think she will be at this point. I think she will probably be kind of happy just to chill. So what we're going to do is we're going to do champions, tier 3 units. That's going to take us back down to 0 blood, which is actually kind of sad, as now I cannot really do anything. So I will be now just going to the next turn. Ah, she's not even... Oh, now that's actually very interesting. I would have thought that she would, you know, attack us straight up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. All right, fine. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, I had already moved Win, so I think I had already moved him. If I hadn't already moved him, then, ooh, that was not so good. Yes, that was not so good at all, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, because we have actually won these kinds of situations in the past. So let's see if we can do it this time, shall we? I mean, Win is a little bit better than he used to be, but, well, yeah, I mean, he's got Dracul Half-Bloods with him, which I got to say are, in my opinion, pretty strong. I think they're pretty strong. I mean, they're tier 2 units, you know, that's something pretty nice. We're going to just keep my arcane barrier on Mr. Win here, and I will just move him like so.
The blood calls.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so these guys are warriors. So, as you know, I've mentioned them before. They are basically a combination of 2 different archetypes, the tank and the assassin. So they're pretty much just like a balance of those 2, which is actually pretty nice. And hopefully I will be able to utilize them effectively here. So let me just move them here, move these guys here. And now we might have some issues. I hope that they are not all able to use aimed shot from over there, because if they can, then that's going to be pretty damaging, and we will have some major difficulties. But no, it seems like we are absolutely fine. Okay, so I can basically go up here, kill this fencer almost immediately, which I think will probably be something I will do. But what I would like to do as well is, let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so she's going to go, and then there's my Dracul warriors. And then the next one to move is this one right here. So we kind of need to murder that as soon as possible. You know what I'm actually going to do, though? I think I might get an essence clone up and running. And we're going to get an essence clone here. And then... now I'm kind of wondering what I should do with this. Because if I can... Should I... No, I shouldn't give it celerity. Giving it celerity would be an absolute waste, in my opinion, right? It would be a waste. Right? Right? No, I'm not sure. Okay, well, I think what we'll do is we'll just attack. We do have Essence Barrier or Arcane Barrier or whatever it is, and that should enable us to pretty much survive any kind of attack at the moment. Oh! Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely for them to do that. Yes, how wonderful. Well, my Dracul Half-Bloods could go over here. You know what? I kind of feel like I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go to the next turn, actually. I don't know why. Why would you attack tanks? I have no clue. I have no clue why they would do that. I think that is somewhat silly. But if they so desire, then they can, of course, do that. And I guess what I'll do is I'll use my Dracul Half-Bloods to... yeah, I'm wondering what I should do here. Probably this. Yeah, probably this. Now, bear in mind that Dracul Half-Bloods gain plus 75% attack when they go below 66% health, which is absolutely fantastic. So if we can keep them at that level, we should have a very, very nice time. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so that's a full flank. Don't really want to... you know what? I guess we will. There we go. Oh, that's absolutely fine. The retaliation damage is literally the most negligible thing ever. Okay, so let's move our tanks up and running here. Even if we get attacked, it's okay. Not a problem. Okay, are they actually enraged right now? Yes, they are actually enraged. So, technically, what I could do is we could attack the enemy lord, but I don't really want to do that in such tight quarters. As you can see, it's kind of a bit uncomfortable. So I'm going to move over here instead. Okay, this is perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. No problem at all. Okay, yeah, still perfectly fine, isn't it? Yeah, not really. Okay, so now I can go over here with our lord. Probably not the best idea. Yeah, now this is problematic, you see, because I really need the arcane barrier to come back up. Maybe I should have taken the trait that gives me a little bit of cooldown reduction on that. That might have made more sense. Bear in mind that we do have a significant, shall we say, disadvantage in this particular fight. So do bear that in mind. Okay, so this is yeah. I think we're actually going to attack here. Nice. Tanks have gaining plus. Yes, exactly. That's the point. They gain plus 20% attack, which is really, really good. If that goes down, then that's absolutely fine. Don't really mind about that because we gain back our mana and we've saved a good amount of mana as well. Actually, no. We've saved a good amount of increased damage coming in. Incoming damage. That really helped us. Oh, they're gonna... they don't attack those fences back. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely understandable. Yeah, I think this might very well just be a... this might very well just be a loss, unfortunately. I'm not sure if we can really do anything about that, to be honest. We can do some damage here, or something else, really. I mean, we can... yeah, I suppose we'll just... we could just attack, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really do much, but it might give us the opportunity to kill that. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, the shadow unit is super powerful by the looks of things. Okay, we're taking some damage. Let's do Arcane Barrier on our Lord. It's a shame he can't heal himself, you see. That's the main problem with Win here. He just really can't heal himself, which is kind of annoying. I really don't know why that would be, but what can you do? He's probably going to die in the next turn, but I'm trying to utilize him to kill this tier 3 unit. Nice. Oh, we actually killed the shadow. Great. Oh, I was actually wondering about that. And it seems like he has actually healed himself thanks to Blood Drinker. So that's actually kind of cool. And now I'm going to be dealing some damage to this Mystic. That's a tier 2. It's more of a healer. Lords of gain plus 25% attack. That's actually pretty cool if he survives, which I don't think he will. Yeah, as you can see, he's done. He is absolutely done. Right. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure where to go from here, to be honest. I think we're pretty much done. I don't think we can really do much more. But what we can do is we can try and do as much damage as possible, and we'll try and weaken them. Oh, look at that! Look at ow, that was crazy. That was a lot of restored HP right there. Very nice. Okay, so let's move these guys over here. We've got to continue being aggressive. That's also the problem, because the MOROIA are, of course, casters. They have a significant amount of ranged capability, and it makes a huge difference. It really does. It's very difficult. And especially considering they're continuing to play cards that heal themselves as well. It really makes everything much harder. But I suppose if that's how it's going to be, then that's how it's going to be. I think we might have, shall we say, expanded maybe a little bit too fast. But, of course, I thought that with my Dracul Half-Bloods with Mr. Win here, it would have made a pretty good difference. But there you go. There's the first defeat, isn't it? A second defeat for Mr. Win? I'm actually not sure about that, because he has not been too, shall we say, effective. Yes. He hasn't been too effective, so that's kind of unfortunate. We did kill 4 of their units, though, which is actually pretty good. I think that's better than what we would have gotten for the, what is it now? For the auto-resolve, yes. For the auto-resolve, it would have been very, very difficult for us to do that. So, anyway, we now have the opportunity to recruit, well, actually not tier 3 units. Why can't I do that? We didn't build them yet? No, we didn't build them yet. Okay, so let's build tier 3. And let's see. Okay, so now we can recruit something here. Dracul warriors are 40. Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay, and we're going to just get this as well. There we go. And I think I'm pretty much happy about just basically standing here. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to end the turn. And let's see what happens. Oh, she's not being aggressive. She's not being aggressive at all. That's actually kind of weird. She's just kind of chilling out there. Ah, that's another army of hers. I see. Aha. Okay. So that's the reason why she's being defensive. She's much more of a defensive army, this one right here. Okay. And she's also probably healing herself as well. Do bear that in mind. So that's a bit problematic in itself. Okay. So let's now... Okay, we've built already tier 2 units there. That's absolutely fine. So let's get Dracul warriors. Or I could get Dracul riders. I'm actually not sure which one to go for. Because Dracul Riders are assassins, but I personally like the Dracul Warriors the most. I think the Dracul Warriors are probably the most fun for us. So let's just use heal, and then we will move on down the road. Oh yes. And now, well, we're going to just leave Acheron here. I think Acheron's probably going to be my more favorite character in comparison to Win. No offense, Win, but... he has proven himself to be somewhat, well, getting himself into bad situations, shall we say. That's pretty much all that it is. And this one is going to continue running around our area here, which is a bit problematic, but I can't really do much about it at the moment. Clan XP gain being increased. Oh no, we'll go for this. Clan XP gain increased by 25%, all units cost 10% less to recruit, and so on and so forth. That sounds pretty fun. And now we can go for another ambush. Oh, so powerful. So powerful. And we're also going to go for Revitalize, and we will probably go for Sacrifice. I think those 3 cards are very, very good for what we need. Let's just use Sacrifice immediately, just gain a little bit of blood. And now we will move into uncharted territory. And then we'll see what we can do. Because Vlad, of course, is our most powerful character. And I would like to be able to utilize him. Okay, there's a blacksmith right here. I'm probably going to go over there to do that. Nothing? Interesting. Where did they go? Where did they actually go? I have no clue. Oh well, never mind. Okay, so we have 62, which is absolutely fantastic. So I will be able to recruit werewolves from here. I will recruit one werewolf, and then I'll start going over to the keep here. I'm actually wondering if we have tier 3 units here. No, we don't. We have tier 2 units here, but that's absolutely fine. I'm going to get some Dracul half-bloods. And then what we're going to do is we're going to travel over to the other keep, because that's where we have tier 3 units unlocked. And then he will be able to get some more over there. That sounds like a pretty good plan to me. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Even though this army might decide to continue capturing things in that area, I don't really have too much. In my opinion, I'm not really worrying about it that much, even though, wow, we've just lost a huge amount of blood income. That is a bit problematic, isn't it? Yes, that is a bit problematic. Okay, so, well, I can't really do much about that right now, so I guess I will just do what I can. Let's shop a little bit. Okay, so we don't have a helm right now, so it might make sense for us to get this. Yeah, it might make sense for us to get that. Or is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, he does have a helm. Never mind. He does have a helm. He just doesn't have body armor. Okay. I will move on then. Okay, so they actually have not even been here, to be honest. So we can basically just go the opposite direction. We really don't even need to worry about that. Okay, so let's just head over here. And yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so we're going to be losing a lot of blood income right here, which is actually kind of a little bit distressing to me at the moment. But, well, as you've seen, I can't really do much. I can't really do much about it. So we're going to have to... Ooh, wait a minute. They might be fighting each other. That would be perfect. If they fight each other, that would be great. Unfortunately, Adelaide seems to be encroaching on me quite considerably here, which is not very nice. But I can't really do much about it anyway at the moment. I could just continue expanding, but I would like to fight their armies. If I could fight their armies and eliminate them, that would probably do more than anything else. So I'm going to just try to find them now. Let's just claim the cave while we still can. And we will now recruit some Dracul warriors. There we go. Perfect. Very nice indeed. Okay, so I don't really want to do anything else here. I think I've already gotten the extra action points. Yes, I have. So I'm not going to do anything else until I find some enemies to use ambush on. Oh, they're actually fighting each other. Are they? Yep. I think they actually fought each other and the MOROIA lost that battle. Ooh, now this could be interesting because if a Dracul army defeats... Oh, here we go. Oh, she won. So the MOROIA is completely destroying most of the Dracul clans at the moment. So that's kind of interesting. Alright, so recruit more units. I suppose I will be doing mostly that. So I will just recruit some more Dracul warriors here. And then we will move on to this village and we will claim it, of course. I'm actually kind of intrigued to see what kind of power level the other armies are running around with, because at the moment we have such a significant one that I personally feel like Vlad could pretty much deal with anything in the game. However, I'm not really running around with anything too high tier. I do have a number of tier 1 units still, and that could very easily be replaced into something, well, insane. So, you know, anyway... we're going to do this. We're going to do reinforcements, because at the moment we're recruiting things. Bathe in blood. All units in target army heal for 60%. That is actually fantastic. Revitalize is also really good. And ambush. We will be taking all of those. Oh, absolutely crazy. Okay, so we'll take that. We'll also take this. And, wow, they've moved very far, haven't they? Interesting. Okay, so can I do... I could do Revitalize, but that uses 5 blood, and I don't really want to do that, all things considered. Okay. We will just leave it. There are only... Oh, they're fighting. Oh, she beat them too? Wow, okay. This army right here, whoever it is, I mean, whatever kind of power level it has, seems to be extremely strong. A bit worrying. Okay. Let's take this, and I guess we'll take the city as well to try and rectify our blood situation. Unfortunately, I can't do that right now. So that might be a bit of a problem. Okay, so let's get some more Dracul warriors. I'm going to try and turn Acheron's army into probably one of the most powerful that we possibly can. If we possibly can, maybe. I mean, I don't know whether it will even be possible at this point. And yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with what I've done, so we can continue onward. Kill human units. Gather blood, I guess. I mean, that's not really going to happen, I don't think, at this point. Okay, there's a ritual site here as well. I guess I will take something here. There we go. We've also upgraded ourselves. Okay, so what am I going to do here? What was I actually on my way to do? Let's have a look. I was on my way to increase tier 3 units veterancy by 1. Okay, I guess I will do that, considering we have a number of tier 3 units already. And let's see. Yes, I probably should have done that beforehand. I actually wonder whether they... No, they are just fully recruited with the veterancy already, which is crazy good. Okay, happy with this. Ah, here she comes. Okay, hello there. Do you want to deal with us? I don't think you do. Okay, let's have a look. She has 141. Yeah, she's actually pretty strong. However, yeah, I have blood preparations, which I will be utilizing, and then I will use... Where's ambush? Ah, there it is. I will use ambush. Boom. And I think... do I have another ambush? Yes, I have another ambush as well. Oh, yes. Okay, I will also be doing that. Fantastic. Alright, Spellforging. Removes all your Lord's current combat card upgrades and lets you redistribute them. That's what the ritual site is for. Oh, interesting. Well, I actually don't need that, personally. So, I will be going into battle. Certain victory, really? Certain victory? Okay, well, I didn't want to say anything, but Vlad is very, very powerful indeed, and his army does consist of some pretty strong units, especially considering he now has some Dracul warriors. And, okay, so heal units to rank up. Okay, archers gain 15 armor. Yeah, this aspiration is pretty awful in my opinion. I don't really see the necessity to have that, but okay. And look at this. The enemy lord has so oh wow, yeah, they're healing themselves extremely fast, aren't they? Of course they're wanting to do that. So annoying. Oh well, never mind. Vlad is an absolute monster and he literally cannot be stopped. We will give him blood barrier to prevent him from taking a significant amount of damage. And let's see here. Okay, there's nothing else that I really want to go for just yet. I could use shockwave. Oh, interesting. Dracul warriors have a shockwave. Is this... Are you serious, sir? That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately this guy is now trapped, as you can see. So I will have to just skip his turn. We're going to just go up here. Okay, aim shot. Dracul warriors don't really take that much damage, but these are mostly ranged units, which is a bit of a problem. Vlad is taking no damage. Of course he's taking no damage. I mean, what a beast, you know. He is just an absolute beast. More heals coming out. Yeah, that is to be expected, of course. And we got gargoyles. Now that's the I think, in my opinion, that's probably the main issue that I'm foreseeing for us. So I'm going to just send a gargoyle to attack the gargoyles. I mean, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it?
We serve the Dracul.
Okay, we got some spearmen here.
We serve the Dracul.
Unfortunately, we can't really do much with the spearmen. They seem pretty slow. mean, of course they would be. The Lord has almost healed themselves up to full HP. That's actually kind of insane.
Cower before me.
Alright, okay, so let's have a look at what we can actually do here. So, we can do lifesteal, and I think I will probably do that. So, let's do lifesteal on our Dracul warriors. And let's see, who's going next? Okay, yeah, this one is not going next, so that is that should be fine. I hope that we'll be okay there. We're going to use Drain Life on this, just to get it out of the way, pretty much. And then I will literally just go and kill the enemy Lord straight up. Ooh, almost. Almost. I was actually hoping that that would be a kill there, but oh well, never mind. Yeah, Dracul Warrior got murdered by a mounted shadow. That's actually kind of impressive. Okay, so let's move these guys over here. Vlad's going to take a bit of damage, but as we know, he already has the blood barrier, which is significantly reducing the damage he's taking, of course. Let's use our archers to attack the mounted shadow a little bit. Oh no, I can't reach anyone else? That is actually kind of sad. Oh well, never mind. As long as we can use Vlad as kind of like a tank, that's all we really need him to do, even though he does massive damage anyway. Okay, so this is a Gargoyle Veterancy 2, and I have a Veterancy 3 Gargoyle, so I should quite easily defeat them, hopefully. Okay, now we can start to move up, and I think I will probably just move over here. Basically, all I'm using the Spearman for at the moment is just basically preventing units from advancing to our others. That's pretty much it. And we're going to do a little bit of shuffling with our Spearman as well in just a second. Okay, what is untouchable? Magic protection and shielded for 2 turns, so basically preventing huge amounts of damage from being dealt, which I give them props for. Sure, you know, you can do that if you so desire, but I don't think it's really going to make any difference. There we go. Okay, perfect.
We serve the Dracul.
Oh, I just trapped these guys in here, didn't I? But I can use teleport if I want to, so I suppose I will do that, just to teleport over there next to them. Can I actually attack after teleporting? I don't think so, but they can't use aim shot from this distance by the looks of things, so that is perfect, pretty much. Let's attack the Gargoyle a little bit as well.
We serve the Dracul.
I can't believe they already have their second aspiration. That is actually kind of crazy. Okay, so yeah, I will just attack this. The Gargoyle is running away. Of course it is. Very good. You can't escape, you know. I mean, we have a Gargoyle of our own. They move the exact same distance, so there's no possible way that they can escape.
The blood gives us strength.
Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to move here. Just going to do some damage. And then I will be... This is what I was talking about shuffling my units in. Because what I can now do is I can move up here. And I can move this over here. And then we can just basically pretty much barricade them in here. And they can't really do much about it. And I could do some damage to these guys. Or I could just go on over here and just do massive damage. Which I think we're probably going to do. And now I can basically just do whatever I like. Okay, so I'm going to use Blood Barrier once again, because Blood Barrier does increase our survivability by a pretty significant amount. Ah, going to attack our archers. Of course they are. Well, that's the thing. If any of these lower tier units get eliminated, I actually don't mind that. I'm actually perfectly fine with that, because that will then mean that we can, you know, replace them with some higher tier units. And I think Vlad deserves some higher tier units, doesn't he? I think he does. Anyway, we seem to be doing pretty well here. My acolytes might very well get killed as well, but indeed they are, once again, low tier, so we don't really need to worry about them too much. I could also get these guys to literally just run away and just generally be kind of like a kiting unit. Alright, so now that the gargoyle has actually run up there next to Vlad, I'm actually going to take my gargoyle down here to attack the other mounted unit, because we kind of needed a little bit of front load damage to deal with this guy, I think. It's making things a little bit easier for us, and we're just going to take these guys behind here just to pursue the mounted shadow a little. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And now we can take this guy around here, and now this guy is completely surrounded. He might have ethereal, which might make it possible for him to run through us. I'm gonna try and kill the gargoyle if I can. Easy enough.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but these are Dracul warriors, if you wondered, and these are literally just, what is it, veterancy 2? And literally the veterancy of our other army is higher than that, and you can imagine how effective that is actually going to be. Just crazy good, and that's the reason why I'm kind of piling on all of those Dracul warriors. They're going to be so incredibly fun to use. Okay, so let's just continue attacking him, and I think this is a done deal, pretty much. This is a done deal. This guy's going to go down relatively soon, and then we can also deal with the rest. And there we go. He takes out our archers, which is not really a big deal, as I've said. I personally feel like he's doing us a bit of a favor, to be honest. I feel like, you know, if he wants to do that, then that's perfectly fine with me. That would just mean that I can recruit some more powerful ones. And let's see if this is going to be a kill. I hope it is. Boom, there we go. Just by 1 HP. Nice. Okay, good. Good victory. Good victory right there. And yeah, I think that means that this clan is probably dead. I think that is probably their strongest army that we're going to face. And I don't think they're really going to have anything else that can really deal with Vlad himself. I mean, we lost 3 units there. We actually did lose some Dracul warriors, which of course is a little bit unfortunate. But I don't really mind, personally. I really don't mind. Okay, so let's claim this. And then we'll move over here and we'll also claim that. I should probably heal myself or something, shouldn't I? So maybe I should use Revitalize or something like that. And then we can also claim this other territory at the same time. Seems pretty good to me. Alright, so I will just literally be standing here again and again and again with Acheron. Okay, have a look. Let's see. Tier 3 units cost 10% less to recruit. That sounds pretty fun. And we can recruit Dracul. Ooh, yeah. That sounds pretty fun. Let's do that. And Blood Curse seems pretty fun as well. Insurrection is good. Bathe in Blood is good. Let's just do all of those. And what we're going to do is we're going to use Recruit here. And then I will recruit them for 27 instead of 36. That is actually super nice. So let's do that. And I don't really want to do anything else with Acheron right now. But Vlad can definitely move forward. Oh, yes. Go, and I guess we'll just move over here. There's another blue area. We didn't take the blacksmith. That might be kind of annoying, but I guess we'll just do it at a later point. Maybe with Acheron or something, because he'll probably come up the rear and try and reinforce us a little bit. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else that I can really do. Because I need 36 to be able to recruit, as far as I can remember. So, right. Is that it? There's literally like 3 clans remaining. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. There we go. I've actually completed that task, which gives us 60 XP, which is really nothing, to be honest. Okay, yeah. Ooh, this army is okay. Yeah, they might be a bit problematic for us. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sure what I can do here. I think what we can do, I'm going to just claim this real quick, and then we're going to go back here, Then we're going to build something. We're going to build tier 3 unit unlocks. Ooh, we should also go for this too. Yeah, veterancy is going to be super, super important. And then we'll see what we can actually recruit here. Whoa, we can recruit Awakened Magus. Okay, that actually might be really, really useful. So that's going to be fun. I can't do anything with Acheron either, because I went a little bit crazy with this. So I guess what I'll do is I will use Insurrection on the blacksmith here just to kind of capture it. Now, what I would like to do is actually get Clairvoyance so that we can see exactly what's going on there, but unfortunately I don't think I will be able to. Problematic. Problematic situations. Yeah, we still can't recruit anyone from here either. I'm wondering whether I should just go about claiming things. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. I don't know whether I'll be able to defeat that enemy. So I guess we'll find out. Yep, this seems good. Okay, gaining blood points is always good. Revitalize is always good. And we will go for mobilize as well. That seems pretty fun to me. And I guess we'll go over here. We still have this available to us. Okay, we're going to increase our veterancy of tier 3 units once again. And then we'll go over to the mana here. I'm still worried about where they are. I don't think I can see them right now. Okay, Acheron is basically done with what he's doing here. So we're just going to recruit one more Dracul warrior. And then I think we can probably make our way out of here. And I'm just looking on the map, actually, looking on the mini-map to see if anyone has actually taken something of ours, but it seems like they haven't, so that's pretty nice. And I think we're probably going to go... We might go this way? I'm not entirely sure whether that's a good idea. Aha, hello, there we go. They're finally making their move. Okay, so now we might be able to see... Oh, they're actually fighting each other? Oh, this is perfect. Okay, what happened there? What happened? Oh, okay, so this army is really, really strong, as you can see. Yeah, that might be a bit problematic. Okay, well, let's just quickly go into the wishing stone here. Can I not? Oh, I didn't claim this. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, my bad. My bad. Nothing really to worry about though, because I can just use revitalize a little bit as well, just to move on. Okay, so what we can now do is I can potentially do something here, maybe? 36 still. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to use Acheron as kind of like a expanding unit. So we can maybe try and increase our blood income, because as I don't know whether you can notice this, but I've lost a huge amount of blood income for some reason. I'm actually not sure why that is, because as you can no doubt tell, nothing has really happened to my territory for the most part. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but oh well, never mind. Oh, I didn't claim that as well. I am an imbecile. Why? Why didn't I claim that? Ah, yes, of course, of course. Oh well, not a big deal, I suppose. Not a big deal. Okay, so let's just claim this, and we'll have a look at the wishing stone. Okay, yes. Grants the army +4 action points. Such a crazy, crazy wish. Really, really impressive. Okay, so I'm not sure whether I really want to go over to here. Probably not. I own all of this, right? Yes, I am owning all of this up until the graveyard. There we go. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to use sacrifice as well, just to gain a couple more blood points. And then what we can do is we can use mobilize on this keep right here, and I will get another couple of Dracul warriors. And as you can see, you can actually do that where the units themselves can actually move individually of lords. and they can go and then join up with armies that you want. Aha. Okay. So now she's deciding to attack. Okay. Maybe? No, she's not. Okay. Intriguing. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what's actually going on here because they're both encroaching on each other by the looks of things. Okay, so let's merge. And then we'll go over here. Aha, hello there. 140 combat strength. You are done. There is no way anyone will be able to defeat Acheron, in my opinion. I feel like he is significantly powerful right now, and I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be okay here, but we will try it. Shall I try and attack? Certain victory. Auto resolve. Instant win. Oh yeah, instant win. Nice. Okay, so we also have an insurrection card right here as well, which is really, really nice. So that means that I should be able to just capture something. I'll just capture this portal just to see what's happening over here. Okay, so they have another blacksmith over there. Might be useful to go to. And I'm going to get exalted once again because that will increase our veterancy level even more, if you can believe it. Yes, if you can believe it, even more. Crazy. Okay. She's just running around randomly by the looks of things. Doesn't seem to be really doing much, which is perfectly acceptable for me. And yeah, I can bet that you'd be running away. Thank you. Okay, so tier 1 units cost less, buildings cost less. I guess gain 8 blood after combat is pretty much the best I'm going to get at that point. Let's go for revitalize. Promotion seems pretty fun, and forced migration seems good too. Okay, so let's go over here and see if we can claim some more things. Yeah, we're going to go this way. Okay, so anywhere that I can use forced migration, actually? Maybe over here? No, that's maximized already. Yeah, all these villages need to get upgrades, and that's really something that I should do with some other lords. So maybe I should get Win out to do that for us. That might make sense. Let's go here and claim this city at least. There we go. Alright, so here's the issue now. We have we can actually upgrade something. Okay, so Blood Barrier is, in my opinion, fantastic. And we're going to be taking this one. And we're going to upgrade the city by a pretty significant amount, actually. I'm just going to try and upgrade it, like, really, really massively. And then we're going to do forced migration on this thing. And there we go. Okay, are you going to attack? No, not going to attack. Just retreating. I'm very surprised, actually. I would have expected them to go crazy for attacking us, but apparently not. I'm actually going to go after them right now. We're just going to attack straight up. Boom. Easy victory. Easy victory. All right. Okay, so that is great. And look at that. We've actually upgraded ourselves once again. And look at that. Okay, so now I'm not entirely sure what to do, to be honest, because we have so much already. Okay, we could increase cities growth and things. Passive blood income, lord's health and stuff like that. I mean, that's the thing. I don't really know. Yeah, I guess we'll just increase lord's health. Because we're going to need to go down that line eventually anyway, so it might make sense. We're going to increase Acheron's XP gain a little bit. And we're going to have Vlad start claiming some stuff. There we go. Seems good to me. And we're going to get another army coming down here as well. Or should we say coming up? They don't have much at all, as you can see. They literally have, like, what, two units or something? Okay, well, we're going to just attack them straight up. I'm just literally going to go very aggressive here and just literally go and attack because they have nothing. I mean, literally, you can see that. quite clearly. Okay, and we will use, I guess we'll use Insurrection here, and we will use Insurrection here. And is there another army nearby to Acheron as well? Did I see that? Or was I just imagining things? Maybe I was imagining things. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. It seems like we have turned a corner here, and we will most likely be doing quite well going forward. I will probably get Win out to run around and just do a little bit of upgrading throughout our small little kingdom here. And otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.